Thank you so much. Who would have thought the Glaswegian would lead the doctors in revolt against the government? He was a wonderful advocate, and it was absolutely my pleasure to work with John then and now. Thank you so much for coming along tonight. It is a pleasure to welcome you all here to Parliament House. Can I also start by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we gather, the Turrbal and Yagara peoples, and pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging, and thank Kayla very much for that warm welcome to country and that very beautiful welcoming song. Can I also acknowledge just a couple of my fellow parliamentarians in the room tonight? Of course, my good friend and ministerial colleague, the Honourable Grace. Can I also acknowledge Dr. Christian Rowan, who is here, and Karen Andrews, who is here. But to all of you, there are so many wonderful guests in the room tonight, and I think it's a testament of the wonderful work of the Critical Care Research Group that there are so many of you here tonight to support their work. I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to Professor John Fraser, the members, the partners and supporters of the Critical Care Research Group for inviting me to be part of this very special milestone. This evening is all about recognising and celebrating 2 decades of the group's amazing achievements, groundbreaking research and unwavering dedication to improving patient care. Through innovation and research, Critical Care Research Group has improved health outcomes for not only people here in Queensland, but far beyond. And I'm truly honoured to help be part of this celebration. As you've heard, I first had the pleasure of meeting John a decade ago. I was a very young solicitor doing some work for the Australian Salaried Medical Officers Federation. And under quite exceptional circumstances, we met and thousands of other doctors at the Pineapple Hotel, and it was a fascinating matter to work on together, and we were able to protect the rights of doctors and public health care throughout Queensland. And it's also a matter now, as the Health Minister, I have a great appreciation for. So again, I want to thank Professor John Fraser for his advocacy for so many years. And examples of his leadership extend far beyond just advocating for the rights of doctors. The Critical Care Research Group has consistently pushed the boundaries of medical science, whilst always keeping patient care at the heart of everything it does. And tonight we're here to celebrate those milestones, from pioneering research to game-changing medical advancements. The group has always been at the cutting edge of critical care innovation and grown to become one of the most productive, multidisciplinary medical research groups in the country. And how fortunate we are as Queenslanders that the group is based right here in Brisbane. And I want to take a moment to thank the many brilliant doctors, scientists and engineers who have shaped the group over the past 20 years. Your hard work, dedication and countless volunteered hours and resilience has built the group's reputation and led to so many remarkable achievements. One of the most notable contributions of the Critical Care Research Group is the Bivector Total Artificial Heart. This is revolutionary technology co-founded by Professor Fraser and engineer Daniel Timms, and it has the potential to change the lives of heart failure patients across the world. And I want to acknowledge Gary Timms, whose passing inspired his son Daniel to innovate tirelessly in the field of artificial hearts, and whose legacy lives on through this project. The Critical Care Research Group has also led many practice-changing studies that benefit heart transplant recipients. The Living Heart project demonstrated that machine perfusion could keep a donor heart alive outside the body for 9 hours. And I've just heard tonight that it's now up to 12 hours, which has revolutionised cardiac transplantation, not just in Queensland, but around the world. Think about how many more lives can be saved by keeping these hearts alive for 12 hours. It is just fantastic. And another example of this practice-changing, patient-focused research is the world-first ICU of the Future project, a multi-collaborative project that is focused on addressing design and noise pollution challenges, which can significantly impact recovery in an ICU. The project is gaining significant attention nationally and internationally, and I'm very eager to see how this project will grow and expand in coming years. All of these projects and so many more highlight how the Critical Care Research Group has continuously punched well above its weight through the discovery, innovation and collaborative approach that it consistently nurtures. Looking ahead, the future of the Critical Care Research Group is incredibly inspiring. Your dedication to training the next generation of clinician scientists and fostering collaboration and driving that medical innovation is impressive and has improved the quality of hundreds, if not thousands, of lives. And tonight isn't just about celebrating the past achievements. As the Minister for Health, I've had the privilege of meeting so many clinicians, and one thing I've learned, and can clearly see in this room full of dedicated people, is that your desire to explore and push boundaries will never be satisfied. And I am inspired by looking back at what has been accomplished, but I'm even more optimistic about the potential of what will be achieved in the years to come. So again, can I extend my heartfelt thanks to everyone who has been a part of this journey. Your dedication, hard work and resilience have made the Critical Care Research Group what it is today. Here's to another 20 years of innovation, collaboration and, most importantly, improving the lives of patients around the world. Thank you.